Hi, it's me, it's Kat. It's 3 in the morning. One day, man. So I've been trying to do radical rest for CFS. I think so. I have endometriosis, and I had really bad endometriosis, and I didn't know I had ME. And then I started to realize I had fibromyalgia. I had surgery for endometriosis, and then started trying to live without endometriosis anymore, which was odd to try and navigate through because I was dealing with trying to understand my fibromyalgia body, and then realizing I had ME, and then later on being diagnosed with POTS because that got really bad a couple of years ago. Oh, I think I look a bit crazy, but no, I look even more crazy. I don't know. It'll be amazing to be able to make money on YouTube, so maybe I'm going to try just be consistent. I talk about commentary about stuff. I mean, my original idea, which is why I'm called Anthropocity, was to comment on things from an anthropological point of view, from a theory point of view, or talk about stuff that I knew about because of that. And my particular specific niche is death and bereavement anthropology. But I don't know, my whole life is just disability now, and so what can I do? I'm going to share my life. And I started commenting on other stuff, stupid stuff that I'm interested in, interesting girl world, and I'm interested in Amber Lynn Reid, and I've uploaded a few things about that, and I think the majority of my 39 subscribers are here because of that. But I tried to be consistent. I can't be consistent, and then I could be consistent with the like rambles in bed, where I'm just using a microphone in bed. Maybe I'll just post my thoughts every day and see if anybody cares. But this is me on technically day 7. I'm trying to make myself better because I was in what's called rolling PEM, post-exertional malaise. Honestly, don't know what level of ME CFS I have, because I thought I was severe because of this thing that I found on the internet, but then other people describe moderate as being what my experience when I'm well, when I'm able to leave the house. But regardless, I probably am at a level where I have awake hours during the day. I can leave the house once for a couple of hours. I'm tolerant to light most of the time, but I'm a little bit sensitive. I can do a little bit of housework, but not massive amounts. I can do small amounts of stimulating activity. Most of the time I'm in bed, and I use a wheelchair outside full time. So I don't know what level that is, but October kind of, well, it's since the 23rd of December, and I think I'm nearly on 50 days plus, I don't know, at this point, but I just got really unwell. I feel like my son needs more at the moment. He needs a level of consistency, and he needs social opportunities. And I was putting a lot of pressure on myself to have social opportunities every day, and I felt like I had no choice but to just push through these feelings. But it made me really, really unwell. So I figured, okay, well, let's try radical rest. Because usually, if I'm really, really ill, I'll stay in bed. I'll get to the point where I feel okay, and then I'll push through again, and I'll make myself ill again, which is what I was doing. So that's called rolling PEM. So instead of staying within the limits of my level of fatigue and illness, I was pushing to the point where I made myself have like flu-like symptoms and fever and nausea and sickness and like everything. And then it's got to the point where I'm like, it's not tolerable outside. And I was sat in the waiting room for something that I'd forced myself to go to. And I was sat there with like a neck brace on to stabilize my neck, a fever patch, migraine patch on my head, and my sunglasses on, with my legs up on a chair, looking crazy, like looking like I shouldn't be outside, which I shouldn't have been. So I was like, right, well, was treated like COVID or something, I wouldn't feel guilty for skipping a week of stuff for COVID. I'm a single parent. Sometimes that's just what you have to do. So this is me trying to and try not to push myself out inside, which is really hard. And I mean, that's such a privileged place to be, to find that really hard to stay in bed. And I wasn't the first few days. I was not okay. I wasn't able to. I didn't feel strong enough to move my body around. So, but now I'm at a point where I feel like I did, and I'm not sure if I'm recovered enough to start treating my body and my life like I was before I got really sick again in September. So I'm going to test the waters today. I'm going to try and sleep now because I slept all evening, which is why I'm awake now. I woke up at 11. And I guess that was PEM. I find it really, I know so much about endometriosis, and I know a fair bit about fibromyalgia, and I know a lot about POTS because, I mean, what is there to know? But ME is not something I am really clued up on. So a lot of the symptoms, I was pushing them through them because I thought that they were low oxygen POTS symptoms. And I even stopped my beta blockers for a while. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm sorry. So POTS is postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome, and when you stand up, your veins don't, or your body, your autonomic nervous system doesn't push your blood around your body effectively, and then your body, I just touched my mic. Your body recognizes that your blood is not circulating effectively enough for your brain, and so it pumps your heart rate up really high, really, really fast, and so you get really high heart rate beyond expectations when you stand up. When you take beta blockers to handle that, it only handles tachycardia. But the tachycardia is your body treating the symptom of blood pooling in your lower limbs and not moving around. So the symptoms of the blood not moving around your body can get worse, including dizziness, weak limbs, pins and needles, and fainting because of other reasons, I guess, not having enough blood in your brain. So I thought some of what I've now learned is PEM was that. So it's experiencing vertigo quite badly, and now I recognise that's PEM. So I guess regardless of whatever happens now and whatever new way I start to try and treat my symptoms and my health, that the ME has got worse for me because the PEM is so extreme now compared to what it was. But like I say, it is a privilege to have to discipline myself into staying in bed. Like the first few days of me doing this, I wasn't even like well enough to be sitting up like I am with sunglasses on. I was not really. I mean, most of the time I was having a blackout mask on my face or asleep. So to be bored, to be frustrated that I'm telling myself I need to rest and not move around is a privilege. So that's all I have to say. That's all I have to say for now. So I'll carry this vlog on today, see how it goes. And thanks to the one person that watches this far, maybe. Okay. Percy, no. Percy's big fat one. That's not your food. I'm about to give you your food. No. Get out. I should make more coffee. That's a bad idea. Let's get to this point where I'm not sleeping all day, every day. And for some reason, it means some reason it means I'm only awake at night, which is kind of annoying, actually. Because I can't just I can't keep myself awake. Okay. Some food. Oh, so cute. Sorry. Okay. Make her a little activity enrichment. Oh, she's going to be mad. Don't be angry. What did you do? No, no, no. You eat your food. Don't worry about this. Don't worry about it, mate. Nah, don't worry about it. I know she knows what's going on already. I found it already. Not yet. It's between those two. Distracted by food. And that one. You found it. It's in that one. Yeah. You got it. Name 2 things that can damage the body. One I can't read. Life. Name 2 benefits of exercise on the body. Better blood flow.
You know how that like one time you said that that I could just like
Oh, yeah, of
yeah
course. You can manage your own time,
yeah
but it's not like you. What? Meow meow. I woke up and I thought, go and tentatively go outside and just to test my PEM, but also send a couple of parcels. And got like rolling waves of really bad stomach ache, and noticed that I have a fever. The fever's PEM. So I'm gonna rest for the rest of the day. I'm not gonna do anything else. Cats are fighting. Stop. They love each other, really. It's like a will they, won't they situation. I just woke up at, I think it's like 5:30. So, oh, there's the camera. Hey. I just woke up at 5:30 and I feel really unwell. I feel like weak in my joints and my shoulders and stuff. Obviously, I'm not trying to do anything else. I think I'll sign off this vlog. I hope it's not too boring. Hopefully it's either relatable or interesting to somebody. Then I'm going to carry on trying to document recovering to a baseline. Right now, I obviously push myself into PEM. I need to think about what I'm doing. I've been all day. I've been like trying to fold the clothes on my clothes dryer so I can get a load of laundry out and dry. And I've done it in like 3 batches so far, and it's like half of it done. Actually, I'm gonna go ask my son to finish it. But yeah, we try. I'm trying. Wanna be okay again. Wanna go get tattoos. Wanna go get Botox because I have a full range of motion and I don't like it. I want to see my friends. Just wanna go outside and not be scared that I'm gonna be ill. Yeah. So try again tomorrow. Baby steps, baby steps. Thanks for watching.